What do you think you're doing?
Who are you?
Don't even think about it. What's going on? Why are you doing this?
It's none of your business.
If you're going to jump, with all due respect, I'm making it my business.
I just feel so lost. Like nothing matters anymore. I don't have any purpose in life.
I know. I've been there too. But think of it like this. Life is a roller coaster. There are ups and downs, but you just have to keep going. You can't give up on yourself.
What's the point of it all? Why do we even exist?
That's $1 million question, isn't it? But think of it like this. We're all here for a reason. You have a purpose, even if you don't know it yet. You have to keep searching for it.
It's easier said than done.
I know, but you can't give up. There is so much more to life than what you're feeling right now. There are people who care about you, who need you.
Who? I don't have anyone.
I'm sure there are others out there too. You just have to keep looking for them. Come on. Let's sit down on this sandy beach and we'll talk some more. Come on. Do you live around here?
Listen, I appreciate what you did, but I'm fine. It's a bit rushed.
What I did is nothing. What I can do is everything. Whatever happens to you, Chris, it's okay. You're not alone in this anymore.
I feel so lost.
I understand. But the fact that you're still here means that you're strong. You're a fighter. You're not alone anymore. We'll figure things out together.
Why are you doing this?
Because we're human beings. Also, I was in your shoes once. And someone saved me. I'm just paying it forward. So, tell me, you said you felt lost? Like you don't have any purpose anymore?
I don't know what I want out of life. I don't feel like I make a difference. Well, not a good difference. We're just gonna talk.
Exactly. Just talk. That's okay with you. What are you passionate about? What makes you happy?
Well, lately, or in general. Because lately, it's going into that ocean. I'm drowning. I used to like painting. I haven't done that in years.
There you go. Maybe that's your purpose. To express yourself through your art.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm serious. And if painting is not your thing anymore, then maybe try something new. Explore your interests. The world is full of possibilities.
I don't know what my purpose is.
Then, why don't we figure it out together?
I need to go.
Where can you possibly go? What, back over there? Into the dark abyss? Stay here. You can talk to me.
You can't help me.
I completely understand how you're feeling. Like I said, I've been in the same shoes as you before. I am able to help you if you just let me try. But if you go in that direction right now, you'll just end up feeling more and more alone.
Maybe that's where I deserve to be.
Nobody deserves that, mate. Nobody.
You don't know me.
Alone, absolutely depressed. And I understand that you may not feel like you have anybody in your life right now, but all we're going to do is talk. That is it.
What's talking gonna do? What's talking ever done?
It'll mean that we'll get to know each other more. We'll build that trust. We're only going to sit down and talk. You just have to give this a chance. Because I do not want you to go in the opposite direction, because I have been there before. Believe in this moment right here, right now. If you go in that direction, you may not receive something like this ever again. That's all we're going to do, mate. We're just going to sit down and talk.
Okay.
Okay?
Chris, by the way.
I'm Logan.
What would have happened if you hadn't stopped me?
Don't thank me yet. The hard part's just the beginning. But we'll take one step at a time.
You know, I've always been scared of the ocean. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. It can be scary and unpredictable, but also powerful and awe-inspiring.
So what about you? Tell me about your life.
It was over there. That's when I came down here and tried to drown myself. But someone saved me and gave me a second chance. And that's why I'm here today, to tell you that it's never too late to make a change. And it's okay. Chris, it's okay. But you don't need to live a life that doesn't make you feel happy. So, let's change that. Let's do something fun. How about we grab some lunch later?
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Don't know what to do. Losing my job. Can't afford rent. Now my wife's left me. She said she couldn't handle my depression anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that, Chris. It's tough out there.
You know what? I don't blame her. I feel like such a burden to everyone. Can't seem to shake this emptiness and despair.
But Chris, you're not a burden. You're a human being who's going through a tough time right now. And that's okay. It's okay to ask for help.
But what's the point? What's the point of it all? I don't even know what to do with my life.
You don't have to have everything all figured out right now. The most important thing is that you seek support when you need it.
It's easier said than done.
Yes. Let's figure out a way to get you back up on your feet. We can search for job opportunities and resources to help you with your rent. And in the meantime, we can help you find ways to sort out your mental health.
I'm not crazy. I need to go.
It'll bring more joy into your life. You don't have to struggle.
What should I do? Tell me. Tell my friends and family that I'm thinking about suicide every fucking day? What if they judge me? I'm a man. I need to deal with this shit alone.
They will not judge you, Chris. Especially for the fact that they love you. They'll only want to support you through this. It was over there.
What was?
Do it there. Get it over with quick. The water is cold. And the current is strong. It won't let you re-emerge. Tell me about your addiction.
How did you know about that? Have you been following me? Did my wife hire you? Answer me!
Nobody hired me.
Then how do you know?
Good things come to those that wait. Everything in its own time, Chris. So, go on. Tell me.
Struggling with drugs for years. Every time I fight it, it just pulls me back down. I've let everyone down. My friends, my family, myself. I just can't get out of the hole.
It won't be easy, but it's the first step towards recovery. You have to be honest with yourself and the people in your life. And then you'll be surprised by how many people are willing to help you if you just give them a second chance.
Right. I need to start being honest. Stop hiding.
That's good to hear. It's tough to admit your struggles and share your problems with others. Come on, let's take a walk. So, what do you think of life itself?
I don't think there's any purpose to it, if that's what you're asking. Just here. Living out our lives and then we die. There's no grand design or meaning to it all.
I disagree. I think that life has more meaning, and it's up to us to find that meaning ourselves. We have the power to shape our own destinies and find our own purpose.
But what's the point of it all? In the grand scheme of things, we're just tiny dots in the universe. Our existence is insignificant.
But that's what makes it all the more precious. We have a limited time on this earth, and it's up to us to make the most of it. We have to find meaning in the relationships we build, the experiences we have, and the impact we have in the world.
I'm not too sure. The point of it all just feels random. What's the point in striving for something if it can just be taken away in an instant?
That's the beauty of it all. We don't know what the future holds, but we don't give up. It's the uncertainty and possibility of what's to come that keeps us moving forward. I hear you, Chris. It's okay to feel lost sometimes, but you can't give up. We have to keep searching. what brings you more joy or fulfillment in your life.
Who are you, really?
Like I said, everything in its own time.
If it wasn't for you,
I'm glad I was there back then. I guess it's your lucky day.
it's hard to keep hope alive when everything in your life's falling apart.
I know it may seem impossible, but hope is a beautiful thing. It keeps us going, it keeps us moving, even when we feel like giving up.
What if there's nothing to hope for? What if everything's just meaningless?
You're wrong, my friend. Hope isn't about having everything all figured out or knowing what the future holds. It's about knowing that something better will come, even if we don't see it yet.
What if something better never comes?
Then we keep hoping. We keep believing that something better will come. That's a powerful thing about hope. It never dies, even in our darkest moments.
Never really thought of it that way.
I know it's tough, and I know it may seem impossible. It's never too late to start. No matter how dark things may seem, there's always that glimmer of hope. And it's that glimmer that'll light you through the darkness. Hope is about moving forward. It's not about giving up on ourselves and on others. I was in a dark place once, and I remember feeling like I just wanted to drown myself. But then a stranger came and saved my life. And it was that hope that pulled me out of that dark place.
How did you find your purpose?
It wasn't easy. A stranger showed me kindness. I was reluctant at first. I was taken aback. This had never happened to me before. But he listened to me. And he told me that I have a purpose. And so do you. didn't see it at the time. And it was that gave me hope. So free. It's interesting how the sea can make you feel so small and insignificant, but at the same time, so alive.
Yeah, I know what you mean. There's something about the sound of the waves crashing against the shore that's so soothing.
Yeah, and the way the sun sets over the horizon, painting colours that you never thought were possible. It's how the universe is giving us their work of art to admire each and every single day. And then there's the sand beneath our feet. Each grain of sand has its own shape and texture. It comes together to form this beautiful landscape. Nature has a way of reminding us of how small we are in the grand scheme of things, and it gives us a great sense of belonging. But that's the beauty of it all, and the power of it as well. The waves crashing can knock us off our feet. The winds can send a chill down our spine. It reminds us of the fact that we are not in control of everything. But that's okay, Chris. Nature has a way of putting everything into perspective. When we feel lost or overwhelmed, we can come here and be reminded of how small our problems really are.
It's amazing how something as simple as nature can make us feel so connected and alive.
And that's the beauty of it all. No matter how far we stray, we can always come back here and be reminded of how small our problems really are.
You know, I used to think I could handle everything. Like I didn't need anyone. But after everything that's happened today, I realised I was wrong. I need someone to talk to. I need someone to lean on.
We all do, Chris. Sometimes we need someone to share our joys and sorrows with.
How did you know that? Did you have something?
I didn't always. But then a stranger came into my life. And then I didn't feel so alone anymore. And it was as if it was possible that someone in the world actually cared about me.
Who was she?
Well, she was a stranger, just like how I met you today on the beach. We started talking, and before you know it, we were talking about everything. It was like I knew her my entire life.
That's amazing. I wish I had someone like that.
You will, Chris. You just have to be open to it. Sometimes the people that we meet in our lives are usually the ones that we least expect.
Appreciate everything you've done. Don't know what I've done without you. I owe you my life. If you want to go on with your day, that's fine. Just sit here, clear my head a lot.
You're welcome. Look, it's a Sunday, and I haven't got anything better to do. So I'm willing to chat some more.
Okay, thanks. I feel like I've known you for ages.
Who knows? Maybe we'll become good friends. When I was a teenager, my father got into a car accident and he hit the car head on. The other man died instantly. For years, I couldn't forgive my father for what he did to him. I was angry. I blamed him for all the wrongs that happened in my own life. Then I realized I was only hurting myself in the end. So I went to see him in prison. It wasn't easy, but I forgave him, and I meant it.
What happened?
I did what I needed to do to let go of all that anger and resentment. And it felt like a huge weight had been lifted off my shoulders. Like I said, forgiveness isn't about letting someone off the hook. It's about letting go of all that anger and all that resentment and all those negative emotions.
You know? I think that's why I needed to come here today. I needed to be reminded that there's hope, beauty, human connection and forgiveness in the world. I need to be a part of that.
Hey, do you want to see my fears? Come on. It's over here. One day, I realized that my fear of death was holding me from truly living. I was so preoccupied with the end that I couldn't live in the present moment. It was as if I was in this constant state of anxiety. Then I realized death is inevitable, right? We're all going to die one day. Then I realized that instead of seeing it as a tragedy, I decided to see it as a gift.
Gift?
Yeah, a gift. Because we have a limited time to do something important. It's like a ticking clock pushing us forward to do something meaningful with our lives. Death is a natural part of life, and if we accept it as such, we'll appreciate life more. We're here. It's a hard pill to swallow. I know. But once you accept your mortality, life will become so much more richer.
What do you mean?
We cannot control the inevitable, but we can control how we live in the face of it. It's been many years.
What is that?
My fears. Open it. It was paralyzing. But then something happened that changed everything. On this very beach, I was at my lowest point. I lost everything. I came here to end it all. I walked into the water. I just kept on going. Just right over there. Just kept on going. But then, a stranger appeared out of nowhere and pulled me back to shore. She didn't say much, but her presence was enough. She saved me that day. So then I realised that there was more to explore, more to experience in life. The fear of death, it didn't disappear, but it was manageable. And then I realised I can live in the present moment. It made all the difference. And that's why I wrote a list of fears and buried it in the sand.
Do you think our lives are predestined? Or do we have the power to shape our own destiny?
It's a complex question. One that's been debated for centuries. But personally, I believe in a bit of both. That fate and free will coexist.
How can that be? Either our paths are set in stone or they're not.
I think of it like a GPS. Yes, the final destination is programmed in. But we have the power to choose our own routes and detours along the way.
What about the things that are out of our control? The illnesses, the accidents, the unexpected tragedies.
I don't think those are necessarily predetermined, but they are part of the human experience. It's how we respond that shapes who we are. So, Chris, what does success mean to you?
Success. Big house. Good job. Lots of money.
Is that really what success means to you?
Isn't that what everyone wants?
Not necessarily. It can mean different things to different people. For some, it might mean having a happy family. For others, it could mean travelling around the world and making a difference in the world.
Guess that makes sense.
It's a personal definition, Chris. It's something that you have to decide for yourself, not what society decides for you.
You keep on saying these clever things, but what if I don't know what success means to me? What if no one does?
Then we have to take time to think about it, and other people should do so too. Ask yourself, what gives you happiness? What gives you purpose? What makes you or brings you joy and fulfillment? Your definition of success can change over time, and that's okay, Chris. After all, we have a limited time. So why chase after things that are really not that important?
So you say money isn't important?
They are not. When we die, no matter how much millions or billions we may have, it doesn't stop death. We cannot take it with us wherever we go, whether we end up there or down there. Have you ever felt like you need to hide something from someone else?
Of course, it wasn't. It's tough to be honest sometimes.
Is that why you're lying to me?
What do you mean?
I get it. It's hard to be honest with yourself and with others when you place this barrier around you that prevents you from connecting to others.
What if they don't like what they hear?
It's important to remember that being honest doesn't mean being hurtful. No matter what they hear, they will appreciate your honesty in the long run. Don't you think so? So, Chris, tell me, why did you really come here?
You know why?
I do. But it's not what you told me, is it?
Fuck are you?
Like I said, everything in its own time.
I need to go.
What happened, happened. You cannot change the past.
I think you mistaken me with someone else.
Friday, 10:24 p.m, 7th of March.
Yeah, because I can't live with it.
Say it. Say it.
You know what?
Yes, I do. But I need you to say it. What's happened?
You killed the child. drunk. I hit him with my car. How can I live with myself after that?
Forgiveness, Chris. Forgiveness is the only way you can move on.
How can I forgive myself for taking a life?
It's not easy. But the only way you can move on is to forgive. Then you'll be able to heal and grow. Chris, ending your life here today will not make it easier for you where you'll end up.
How did you know about it? No one knew. No one.
And yet, I know. You ask me who I am. I'm everything. I'm everywhere.
I don't understand.
Don't worry. I'm not here to hurt you. That's not why I'm here.
Why are you here?
To help you. To help you make a choice. On whether you live or die. Nobody stopped you when you went out to the cold, endless ocean. Well, kind of. You ran towards the road. A car hit you. You fell onto the cold concrete floor. Paramedics are trying to save you as we speak right now.
It can't be.
But it is. Accept it. Your mind is beyond. Understand that. You either live or you die. You do realise if you die, you will not go to a good place. But
If I live?
if you live, you'll become a better man. And you'll dedicate your entire life to helping others.
Why not just let me die?
Everything has a purpose, Chris. Every grain of sand, every bird, every breath we take. Everything has a reason.
Are you God?
Am I God? Where we come from, we see life beyond life and death. We see things that you couldn't comprehend. What we know is beyond your understanding, even our technology. We're not ruled by greed and fear like you are. But I used to be like you once. Many years ago. Actually, 6 years ago to be exact. I was given a choice to do more. To do better. So, Chris, in short, no, I am not God, nor I am death. You were meant to do great things. You were destined for something great. I cannot tell you exactly what it is, but you'll know. The penny will drop. One day, you'll change the world.
But I haven't made my choice yet.
Yes, you have. Now go, make a difference.